Hi.
She's a klutz.
I like to hold them. I do. In my age, there's not a lot more you can do with them but hold them. Where you can find them. But, okay, there's older guys here now want me to talk about them. I really am a great grandma. Thank you. I'm telling you that so you will believe that I know what I'm talking about, okay? Because I have been around the block a couple of times. Some of those I even remember. And, well, you know, life was rough growing up. Because I grew up in the military. That means I moved every year. And I loved it because I got to try out a whole new person every year. And that was fun. My family didn't like it at all. You know, they never knew who I was. So that's probably why they tried to, you know, have me declared as schizophrenic. But that didn't work. Actually, my doctors have done a real good job of diagnosing me so far. It's true. When you're my age, you tend to go to a lot of doctors. And I do. I once had to go to a nephrologist. Now, you may not know what that is. That's okay. That's a kidney doctor, okay? And I went to him, and he did a whole lot of very expensive tests. Took weeks. And he called me in, and he said, well, there is nothing I can do for you. I think what you really need is a dermatologist and a psychiatrist. So I went to the dermatologist. And the dermatologist said, well, it's apparent to me that you have OCD. And it just went on and on. And that's how it is when you're old. They just think you're crazy. And that's okay. I like being the crazy old lady. Because, you know, that gives me a lot of leeway. And I've taken a lot of leeway along the way. I have been married since 1969.
Yeah.
Thank you. Not to the same guy. Oh, no. They did overlap. I'm sorry. You know, before you change course, you gotta know what's available. That's what I say. That's why my husband now, he keeps a real close eye on me. We've been married a really long time, but when I married him, he was 19. And I'd already been through a few. Because by then I was 30. And, yeah. Oh, it was a good idea. It was. After I married him, I joined the Navy. I was 34 when I joined the Navy. I kind of don't do things on schedule. It's not that I'm slow. People have said I'm pretty fast, actually. But I didn't learn to drive a car till I was 28. But that's because I grew up in Europe, and nobody drove cars. We rode buses and stuff. And when I came back to the States, it was just before my 18th birthday. And I was busy learning to park, and I never got around to driving until I was married, and then I had nothing else to do. So now I've been married to my husband now, by the way, his name is Nick. My name is Doris. That makes us Nick at night and Doris day. And that's the way it's been. Night and day and night and day for over 30 years. Yeah, I know. Leaves me speechless too. I can't imagine how it lasted this long. But a lot changes as you get older. You know, my husband now, he always wants me on top. He's the same size as me. Right? Okay, so he always wants me on top now because, you know, he says he can find my titties when I'm leaning over because otherwise it's like, you know, it's like hide and seek in the dark. Honey, where did you put them? Honey. But sometimes, you know, it's not all fun. It's not all fun. Sometimes he grew a little belly. You know, just a little belly. And so if he's on top, he sometimes just kind of gives up and he falls down. And his little diaphragm, it's true, but just wait. Just wait, you're young. It happens. So he just falls down and his belly hits my diaphragm and I burp in his face. It was game over. That's game over. I have to be honest, sometimes I rig it that way on purpose. And he's going to see this tape and I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. We're going to be a lot of trouble pulling that one off next time, but sometimes it doesn't come out as a burp. Then I call that a twofer. And I can't say any more to y'all because some of you are very young. And I'm not sure this is appropriate for you. So I don't want to ruin it for all these young guys, you know. I don't want to ruin it for all these young girls, you know, because all the guys be out there looking for old ladies. And by that I mean old ladies. Okay, thank you. My name is Doris. You can find me on YouTube. I know, I touch them and they go wiggly.
Just shut it.